Today we're gonna discuss about the voucher management applet, which can be used on your website or in the post applet. So using this applet, you can create multiple type of voucher and can configure based on your scenario and needs. So I'll go through with the website menus. So this module have voucher, ticket, scanned, event, recurring voucher, and import tickets menu. And for the voucher part, the user able to see all the uh, created voucher in the voucher menu, and in the ticket menu, the user or admin able to see all the ticket created under each vouchers. And in the scanned event, whatever voucher is scanned or whatever serial number of the ticket is used can be listed in this menu. And recurring voucher is the voucher which will be yearly uh, uh, occurred. For example, the birthday voucher, or example, a Christmas voucher. So one time you create the voucher and recurringly the voucher will be available to the user. And import tickets is allowing the user to upload the tickets um, from other system, and they can use in the website or in the ERP system. So they can input the serial number of the tickets. So I go through with the creation, voucher creation. So um, based on our standard UI, every time when you click in a plus button, it will be allow you to create. So for voucher creation, you need to create the voucher code, voucher name, and there is a voucher type. The voucher type can be the settlement type, can be the discount type, can be the rewards type. So what is those type means? So the settlement type is something like a cash voucher. So whenever the user is using the voucher, the system will give them a cash voucher. Uh, for example, if the user select, if the admin create a settlement type of voucher and the face value they give 10, so the voucher will be 10 ringgit cash voucher. So it will allow the user to get 10 ringgit discount during the checkout. The next is the discount voucher, which is giving you discount based on the um, price source. It can be for each item, it can be the total transaction, or it can be a specific item, line item. So based on the scenario, you can select which type you want. And the last is the rewards. Is something if the user use the reward type of voucher in the checkout, then uh, how much reward they're gonna get. Um, uh, it can be configured. For example, if the user use this voucher after doing a successful payment, they will get 10 ringgit. So these are the types. And then we have the fixed dynamic type. So fixed is something, for example, for first 500 people, you want to uh, give 5 ringgit welcome voucher. So for that kind of scenario, admin can use the fixed one, and then it's the dynamic. So the dynamic is something from October 10 until November 10. Whoever joining the platform, they will get uh, this voucher. So if you don't know how many user or how many voucher you want to uh, send to user, you can use the dynamic one. And then the status of the voucher is active, inactive, then the voucher limit per customer. So the voucher limit per customer is something, the same voucher, how many times the customer can use during the checkout. So the voucher can be shipping type of voucher or a normal voucher. So if it's a shipping fee, then you need to tick the shipping fee of voucher, shipping fee voucher. So the allow anonymous is something the user can claim the voucher and can use the voucher in checkout page. So it's allowing without knowing the user or without knowing the claimed person, the voucher can be used in the checkout page. Then we have the event period, from which date to which date the user can claim the voucher. And we have the redemption period, from which date to which date the user can redeem the voucher in checkout. And the voucher can be used in the ERP module and also can be used in the website. So if you have multiple websites, for which website you want to make the voucher available, you can select. And then we have the enable soft pin. So each voucher can have pin, and what is the length you want for that pin, it can be described or can set. It will be randomly created. And then we have the activation pin. So to activate the voucher, what will be the pin and what is the length, it also can be described. And then we have the enable URL key. So whenever a voucher scan event is happening, so you are using the URL redirection configuration, you can redirect the user to the voucher redeem or claim UI. And then the prefix is for the serial number for each generated voucher. For each generated voucher, you can give a prefix word. For example, my eat or anything as a prefix. Then after the prefix set, the other character of the serial number will be auto-generated. And you can put description, and then this is the voucher description. Long description can be set here. And after that, the treatment value for each voucher based on the price source, or it can be the point currency, it also can be selected. So you need to select one. So whenever the user is claiming this voucher during the checkout, what will be the treatment for that voucher. So if you are selecting the discount and reward type voucher, then the treatment value will appear. But if you select the settlement type, it's the treatment value will be the face value amount. So after for the discount type of voucher, the treatment can be for all item or it can be for product specific. So after creating the voucher, you can also apply multiple rules. For example, the voucher can be based on the member class. It can be only available for a specific member class, or for a specific member level, or for a specific branch or a delivery region. And then we have the multi-line, where multi-line and single line, which can be used. For example, if the user buy X item, and then they will get 10 ringgit discount on Y item. So that kind of things also can be configured. So for the created tickets or serial number, you are able to see how many is generated, how many is assigned, means how many people is claimed this voucher, and how many people redeem this voucher. So those things can be seen from this menu. and whatever website is linked or eligible to use this voucher can be displayed here. And for the audit menu, whoever is editing or whoever is changing anything or this voucher will be appearing here. So for the ticket part, as I mentioned, for all the created voucher, all the serialized tickets or the serial number of each voucher will be appearing here, where you're able to see the validity and the redeemable status is the voucher is already redeemed or not. So, okay, the scanned event. Okay, for the recurring part is uh, for creating a voucher which can be uh, uh, used multiple time, which can be monthly, yearly, or weekly. So it will available to the user based on their recurring flow you set here. So the process of the creating of recurring voucher is the same. Just the extra part is to have a start date from which date to which date and what is the recurring pattern of the voucher you need to set. Then you have the import tickets. For the import tickets part, you have the sample format. And based on the sample format, you need to upload based on this format. Whatever field is required, you can see and upload based on the required value. So, and the last part, which is the scanned event. Scanned event is whatever ticket is scanned based on the URL. So if you are creating or enable the URL key and based on the configuration, if the URL got uh, uh, accessed by the customer, so whoever accessed the URL will be appearing here and the system will store the information. So that's all the overview of the voucher management applet. Thank you.